A proposed AI data center near Eastport is raising concern among residents over where it would be located. News Center Maine's Akua DeVal has more on the growing debate and why the project's developer says it could bring new opportunity to Maine's coast.
A bold new technology proposal near Eastport could soon take shape. Underneath its waters, the project would place computing infrastructure in Passamaquady Bay, powered by tidal energy and cooled by the surrounding seawater.
This is not something we need or want, and I don't know what we'll get from it.
But for some Eastport residents like Sue Ellen Hendricks, the proposal is sending a wave of concerns about the potential impacts on marine life that she says is essential to this coastal town's identity.
The temperature of the pods themselves will heat up the water, and that will kill the lobsters and the scallops and the clams and everything here that Eastport depends upon as far as all the fishermen.
In response, some residents are urging the Eastport City Council to formally oppose the project and to consider a temporary moratorium until more environmental review is completed.
If we could put a moratorium on it, they might start losing investors. You know, the longer it takes, the less people are inclined to back it.
It cannot happen in a vulnerable place like this, a vulnerable ecosystem and a vulnerable economy.
The project is being led by the Massachusetts-based Deep Green Western Passage, which applied for a preliminary federal permit earlier this year in order to conduct environmental and engineering studies. Developer with the company Lewis Wolfson says the concept could reduce energy demands compared to traditional data centers, riding in part. The long-term goal is to generate excess electricity that can be fed back to benefit the local community, all while operating a green system designed to leave zero permanent footprint at the end of its life cycle, while at the same time providing high-paying jobs and economic benefits to the surrounding communities. While the City Council rejected the moratorium, Town Manager Brian Schuth says it's because the project is in an early study phase, adding any construction would need additional environmental and regulatory approvals.
We are a small city with limited resources, so there's some question about how much legal expense do we want to incur at this stage of the process before we're even sure it's in any way realistic.
For now, while no construction has begun, conversation is well underway over what belongs in these waters that have long defined this maritime community. In Eastport, Akua DeVal, News Center, Maine.
The project's developer says a 48-month study period is expected before any formal license application is filed.